Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to Termux Full Course. In our second lesson today, we are going to install Termux in our Android device. In our first lesson, we talked about, just a simple reminder, we talked about introduction to Termux, what is Termux, and the advantages and disadvantages of using Termux, and how Termux bring the Linux environment into our Android device. So today we are going to install the Termux into our Android device, see what we can do with the Termux in our Android device. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, turn on the post notification so that you cannot miss this exclusive content, and also give us a thumb, and you can leave your comment down below any question that you are willing to ask. I will answer you. Enjoy the lesson. Okay, in our previous video, I told you places where we can install Termux from. I gave you two options. You can either install Termux from GitHub or from F-Droid. The Termux, you can also get Termux from Google Play Store, but the Termux in Google Play Store has some technical problems. So my advice to you is please download Termux from either GitHub or F-Droid. Today I'm going to install my Termux from GitHub. I've shared the link down below. Just click on the link. It will take you to GitHub releases. I'm going to install Termux, which was released on January 18, 2022. The 29.9 MB. I'll click on that and it will start downloading. Let's see the details. Termux will start download. It will take some time depending with your internet speed. Depending with the speed of your internet, it's how long it will take to download the Termux app. So after downloading it, you just wait for it to complete, then you install it. Okay, it has just completed downloading. So I'm going to install it. I'll just click on the file and I'll install using AppK installer. We're installing our Termux into our Android device. So I'll click install. So Termux is already installed in our devices. So what I'll just do, I'll just go and open Termux. I'll open Termux, and it will ask you, the first notification it will ask you, allow Termux to send you notifications. Say yes, allow. It will start installing bootstrap packages on its own. It will do some installation on its own. After it has completed the installation, now you can see we have our Termux terminal in our Android devices. So I'll just zoom in so that you can see. Welcome to Termux. It just looks like that terminal that we always have in our Linux desktop. Now you can see we have already installed Termux into our Android device. So our first command, after installing Termux into our Android device, the first thing you do, you update and upgrade the tool. So you'll say, you'll type apt update. You can type the command at once, apt update and apt upgrade, using this symbol, and type apt upgrade, then space -y. This means yes, but today let's just do it the simple way. Just update and step by step. So update, click enter. Now what this command is going to do is going to update all the packages that are inside this Termux app, all the files and directories. You can see it will take some time according to the speed of internet that you have. Let's do it again. Let's give another error. Okay, now after updating the packages, you upgrade them. So you just tap out application upgrade, then click enter. It will ask you, do you want to continue? You say yes. Anyway it prompts you, just type yes. So let's give it some time. When Termux finishes downloading the packages, it will now start unpacking them. So as if you want to continue, say yes, click enter. Now it's unpacking all the packages, the libraries that it has downloaded and upgraded, and installing them inside our Termux app. So we'll just wait for the process to continue. It will also ask us, we'll just say yes. Any place it prompts you, just say yes. Just say yes. And yes again. Also yes, this one. Just ask you the bash and blah blah. Just say yes. It is unpacking, preparing, and installing them. Now we have already updated and upgraded our system. So after updating and upgrading, you also do apt update. It updates the packages that have just been installed and unpacked. So you just say apt update. It's going to it's going to update all the packages that we have just unpacked now and installed them. All packages are up to date. After updating and upgrading our system, those are two commands by now that I've already told you, I've already taught you, or I've already shown you. So today we are not going to do much commands or many commands because we have a different lesson prepared. I've prepared for those commands. So today I'm just going to show you some basic commands that you need to know. Okay. Our third command, it will be clear. What this does? It helps you to clear the screen. All this data that is here, it will clear it. Let's click enter and see what happens. It has cleared the screen. The screen now it's clean. It has no any words in it on it. That's our third command. Our fourth command is pwd, print working directory. You click enter. With this command, it will show us the current directory that we are working in. We can see that we are in home directory. pwd enables us to see in which directory are we working in. If you want to create a file, are we creating a file in which directory? Now if I create a file, I will know I've created a file inside home directory. That's how pwd helps us. Another command that I need you to know is ls, list. With this command, it lists all the files and folders inside our working directory. So if I click enter, it hasn't shown me anything because I haven't allowed Termux to access my storage. How do you allow Termux to access your storage? So the command is Termux setup. With this command, we are going to allow our Termux app to access our phone storage and access the folders and files that are available in our phone. So after clicking enter, it will send us a notification, and we click allow. Allow Termux to access photo, videos, music, audio, and other files in your device. You click allow. Now after you have allowed, after you have allowed that, let's try our previous command, which it was ls, to see which files and folders do we have in our working directory, the home directory. So when I type ls, or in full it means list, we click enter, you can see we are in storage. Our home directory includes storage. You can type dir to get the same information, directory. Click enter, you'll find that we are in storage. We can also enter into this folder named storage to see which files do we have inside in there using the command cd. Now you'll type cd space the name of the folder that is currently in your working directory, which is storage. Type storage, you click enter, you're now in storage. So when I type print working directory pwd, we'll see that we have moved from home directory to storage directory. When I click, when I press ls, list folders that are under files that are in working directory, find that we have download, movies, music, and pictures, and shared. And also, if we want to go back to our home directory, because now our working directory is storage, we'll just use the cd command, cd space 2 dots, then click enter. When you type pwd print working directory, you see that we are back to home directory. So today I've showed you almost 5 commands. Today I've shown you how to install Termux. I've shown you 5 commands that you need to know as a user of Termux. As you can see, it actually uses the same commands that are used in Linux machine, hence proving the point that Termux brings you the Linux environment into your Android device. With the commands that I've told you today, I hope you'll be there for a third lesson, which I will be talking about how to navigate through files, how to create files, how to copy files, how to delete the files, how to navigate the folders the way I've shown you here, how to run files, how to run scripts using your Termux. Don't miss our next lesson. Please do subscribe, turn on the post notification, and give us a thumbs up.